That ringing in your ears that comes and goes a broken bar, it is not a flaw in your hearing. It is a divine alarm. A signal that something that belongs to you is being touched by an unclean spirit. You are being warned. I am here tonight because your prayers, the ones you whisper when you think no one is listening, have reached the throne of heaven. They have been heard. And the answer is not what you expect. The answer is a name. A face. A voice you trust. The blockage in your life, the reason you feel like you are pushing a boulder uphill while others run past you, is not a lack of effort. It is not a punishment. It is a person. Someone you call a friend is the snake in your garden, and their time is up. Before the moon reaches its highest point in the sky tonight, their mask will not just slip, it will shatter. You are here because you are supposed to be. The doubters have already scrolled on, but your spirit, your weary and battle-worn spirit, knew to stop. It recognized my voice. Listen to me. That feeling you have, that you were born in the wrong family, that you are the outsider looking in, even among your own blood, a broken bar, that is the truth. You were set apart from the beginning. You are the one who carries the light for everyone else. You are the one who checks on them, who listens to their problems, who gives the last of your energy to make sure they are okay. But tell me, my child, who checks on you? Who calls just to see if your heart is at peace? I see you in the quiet moments, when the house is still and the only sound is the beating of your own tired heart. I see the weight you carry. A weight placed upon you by someone who smiles in your face. This person eats at your table. They know your secrets. They have watched you cry and they have offered you a shoulder to lean on, all while secretly celebrating your pain. They are terrified of the day you realize your own power. And that day is today. That day is right now. Think about the last time you had a truly brilliant idea. A plan that you knew, deep in your soul, was the key to your breakthrough. Who did you tell first? Whose voice did you seek for validation? And what happened to that idea? Did it suddenly lose its fire? Did obstacles appear out of nowhere? Did you suddenly feel foolish for even thinking it was possible? That was not your failure. That was their work. They carry a spirit of jealousy so deep, so venomous, that their words, even their praise, are laced with poison. They say, "I'm so happy for you," but their spirit screams, "Why them and not me?" Their envy has built a wall around your blessings. A wall you could not see, but you could feel. You felt it in the constant struggle for money. You felt it in the relationships that always seem to fall apart right when they get good. You felt it in the exhaustion that has no medical reason. You have been fighting a war on two fronts, one in the physical world, and one in the spiritual realm against an enemy you thought was an ally. The universe is correcting this injustice. The process has already begun. A chain of events has been set in motion that cannot be stopped. Their deception is a thread, and I have just pulled on it. It is all about to unravel. You need to understand that what is coming is not revenge. It is divine alignment. It is the restoration of what was stolen from you. Your peace. Your joy. Your prosperity. Your destiny. The clock is ticking. This message has a divine deadline. The spiritual window for this particular breakthrough is closing within the next few hours. Your attention, right now, is the most powerful weapon you possess. Do not look away. Do not get distracted. What I am about to tell you is for you and you alone. The person who is coming to your mind right now, that first face that flashed in your thoughts as I spoke here, broken bar, trust that instinct. Your spirit knows its enemy. It has been trying to warn you for months, maybe even years. You've had the dreams, the sudden feelings of unease when they are near, the way your energy drains completely after you speak with them. You dismissed it as your own insecurity. It was not. It was a holy warning. This snake has told lies about you. They have twisted your words to make you look bad to people who could have helped you. They have stood in the way of opportunities that had your name on them, and you never even knew it. They smile and nod, gathering information, all so they can anticipate your next move and cut you off. They are the reason for that feeling of being watched, of being judged, even when you are alone. Their envious thoughts are like little spies, projecting negativity onto your path. But their reign is over. The sky is about to turn against them. The sun will no longer shine for their dark deeds. The moon will expose what they have done in the shadows. I am sending an angel of confusion into their camp. They will begin to make mistakes, unforced errors. They will send a text message meant for someone else to the one person who can expose them. They will let a secret slip in a casual conversation, not realizing who is listening. They will contradict their own lies, and people will start to see the cracks in their perfect facade. You do not have to do anything to bring this about. You do not have to confront them. You do not have to expose them. You only have to do one thing. You have to take your power back. Right now, I want you to find a coin. Any coin. It can be from your pocket, your purse, a jar on your dresser. It does not matter the value. Pick it up. I want you to hold it in the palm of your right hand and close your fist around it. Feel the cold metal. This coin represents the spiritual currency that has been stolen from you. Your ideas, your energy, your favor. It all has value in the kingdom of heaven. This person has been spending your blessings. With your fist closed tight, I want you to say these words aloud, or whisper them if you are not alone. Say, what was stolen is returned. The blockage is removed. My account is full. You are serving a divine eviction notice to the poverty spirit this person has assigned to you. You are telling the universe that the theft is over and the debt is to be paid in full. Do not doubt the power in this simple act. The spiritual world responds to faith, not to fancy rituals. This is an act of faith. A declaration that you believe this word is for you. You need to prepare yourself. When this friend is exposed, they will not go quietly. They will play the victim. They will try to twist the story. They will try to make you feel guilty. This is the final test. You must not fall for it. Your compassion is your greatest strength, but it has also been your greatest weakness. You give the benefit of the doubt to people who have proven they do not deserve it. Not anymore. The season for that is over. This is the season of clear vision, of divine discernment. You will see people for who they are, not for who you wish they were. This exposure is a gift. It is a painful gift, yes, but it is the gift of freedom. Freedom from the invisible chains that have held you back. The next 24 hours are critical. You will see a sign. It could be a feather in an unusual place. It could be seeing the same number sequence 3 times. It could be a song you haven't heard in years playing on the radio. When you see your sign, know that it is confirmation. It is heaven telling you, we are with you. The reversal is in progress. Do not be afraid. The one who is with you is greater than the one who is against you. Type A I am taking it back in the comments to seal this declaration in the spiritual realm. This is your testimony, written in advance. You are claiming the victory before the battle is even seen by the naked eye. This is for those who are still watching. You are the chosen few. You did not click away. And because of that, you are about to receive a blessing that those who scrolled past will never know. The truth is, this is deeper than just one person. This friend was a gatekeeper. A human lock on a door that leads to your destiny. By removing them, I am not just removing a problem, I am opening a floodgate. The opportunities they blocked, the money they diverted, the relationships they sabotaged, a broken bar, all of it is coming back to you. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. They thought they were burying you, but they did not know you were a seed. They did not know that the darkness they surrounded you with was the very thing you needed to grow. The pressure they put on you created a diamond. And you are about to shine so brightly that it will blind them. I see a financial breakthrough coming to you so suddenly it will make your head spin. Money from a source you do not expect. A forgotten investment. An unexpected promotion. A debt repaid that you had long written off. This is not a coincidence. This is the first wave of your restoration. This is the interest on the blessings that were stolen from you. Get ready. Keep your eyes open. Do not be surprised when it comes. Just be ready to receive it. You have been in a season of waiting for a very long time. You have been patient. You have kept your faith even when you saw no evidence of a breakthrough. Your season of waiting is officially over. Your season of receiving has just begun. This snake, this false friend, will soon try to contact you. They will feel the shift. They will feel their power over you slipping away, and it will terrify them. They will come to you with a story, a problem, a crisis. They will try to draw you back in with a tale of woe, seeking your sympathy. This will happen within the next 48 hours. When they call, when they text, you will feel a check in your spirit. a feeling of resistance. Do not ignore it. That is my protection. You do not need to be rude, but you must be firm. You must be distant. You must protect your energy. Your energy is the soil where your blessings are about to grow. You cannot allow their poison to seep back into it. This is your moment of empowerment. You are taking control of the gates of your own life. You are deciding who gets access to you. Not everyone deserves a front row seat to your life. Some people belong in the nosebleed section. And some people need to be escorted out of the building entirely. You know who I am talking about. The name is on your heart right now. The face is in your mind. Trust it. The time for second chances with this individual has passed. Their account is closed. The door is locked. And you, my child, you hold the only key. Wait. Pause this. Stop what you are doing. What I was about to reveal is true, but there is something else. Something more urgent that I am being shown for those of you, specifically those of you who have made it to this exact second. This is not for everyone. This is a secret within the prophecy. Look down at your feet right now. Just look at them. Whether they are in shoes, or socks, or bare on the floor. Think about where they have walked. The hard paths, the painful journeys, the times you had to walk through fire and thought you wouldn't make it. Those feet were made to walk on holy ground, into rooms of power, onto stages of influence. The enemy has been trying to break your ankles, to keep you stuck, to make you believe you were meant to stay in one place, forever struggling. That is a lie from the pit of hell. The journey you are about to take will not be with your feet, but with your name. Here is the secret the doubters will never know. The friend I spoke of did not just block you with their words or their jealousy. They used your name. They attached your name to a failure in a place of importance. They mentioned your name in a conversation about incompetence. They dropped your name in a room where a decision was being made, and their word was just enough to cast a shadow of doubt. They tied a spiritual weight to your very identity. This is why you have felt unseen. This is why you have been passed over for things you were more than qualified for. They did not just stand in your way, they used your own name to build a wall. But what the enemy uses for evil, I will turn for good. The very place where your name was slandered is the place from which your elevation will come. The new urgency is this: a conversation is scheduled to happen before noon tomorrow. A conversation that involves a person of authority and a significant opportunity. Your name is currently on a list, but it is near the bottom, almost forgotten. The shadow that this friend cast is still lingering. They believe the damage is done. They believe you have been permanently disqualified. They are about to be shocked. You have until that conversation happens to act. This is a spiritual race against time. The power to move your name from the bottom of that list to the very top is in your hands right now. You are about to use the key I gave you earlier. The key was not just about unlocking what was stolen. It is about unlocking your name from the prison of another person's lie. The prophecy is now heightened. Everything I said before is true, but this new knowledge gives you power over it. You are no longer a passive recipient of a blessing, you are an active participant in your own deliverance. For staying with me, for hearing this deeper truth, you are being rewarded with inside information from the throne room of heaven itself. You now know the enemy's secret tactic. You know his plan. And you are about to dismantle it piece by piece. So, I am giving you a new instruction. A new active power. Type "My name is cleared" to send a legion of angels to that meeting place ahead of time. To go into the records, into the minds and hearts of the decision makers, and to erase the stain that was put upon your name. This is not just a comment. This is a divine decree. You are authorizing your own promotion. You are signing your own release papers from the prison of other people's opinions. As you do this, you will see the signs I spoke of, but they will be more intense. It will not just be a feather, it will be two feathers falling at the same time. It will not just be a number sequence, it will be the exact sequence of your birth date appearing in an impossible place. These are your signs of confirmation. Heaven is letting you know your decree has been heard and is being acted upon. The friend who tried to bury you will hear of your success. The news will travel back to them, and it will bring them to their knees. Not because you wished them harm, but because the light of your blessing will expose the darkness of their own heart. They will be forced to confront their own jealousy. This is their judgment. Your victory is their mirror. Just last week, a man in Houston, Texas, was in this exact situation. A colleague he trusted, who he had mentored, had spent months quietly discrediting him to their superiors. He was about to be laid off. He felt a deep despair. He stumbled upon one of these messages and followed the instruction. He typed "My name is cleared." The very next morning, a company-wide email went out. The colleague who had been slandering him was exposed in an internal audit for falsifying reports. He was fired on the spot. The man from Houston was not only kept on, he was given his colleague's senior position. He got a new office and a massive raise. Do you understand what I am telling you? The spiritual principle is the same. The power is real. The timing is now. It is your turn. Your grand restoration is at hand. The climax of this battle will be swift and decisive. The conversation that is scheduled for tomorrow will be turned on its head. A document will be found that was thought to be lost. An email will resurface that proves your value. Someone in that room, who you have never even met, will suddenly feel a divine urge to speak up on your behalf, to champion your name. They will not even know why they are doing it. They are simply being used as a vessel for your vindication. The shadow over your name will be replaced by a spotlight. The opportunity that was about to pass you by will be delivered directly into your hands. And the friend, the snake, will be left powerless, watching from a distance, wondering how you did it. They will never know it was their own trap that caught them. The blessing that is coming is not just about the one opportunity. It is about your reputation, your honor, your legacy. I am restoring your good name in the mouths of men. Doors that were once closed to you will swing wide open. People who once dismissed you will now seek your counsel. You are stepping into a season of unprecedented favor. I want you to share this video with 2 people who you know have been fighting a silent battle. Do not say anything. Just send it. The message is not for you to explain. It is for their spirit to receive. You are becoming a messenger yourself, a conduit for breakthrough in the lives of others. And as you give, so shall you receive. Now, go back and watch this again from the very beginning. There is a phrase, a sentence that you missed the first time, that will leap out at you now. It is a personal message, hidden in plain sight, just for you. It will be the final key you need. Do not hesitate. Your complete victory depends on it. The loop is a part of your deliverance. Things are happening now, in the spiritual realm, on your behalf. The angels have already been dispatched. The reversal is in full swing. This is your moment. Claim it now. Type Amen as your final seal. Your acceptance of this total and complete victory. The case is closed.